My next story has to do with a hot dog wiener in particular. This didn't actually happen when I was a child. I believe I was like 15. It wasn't that long ago because I can kind of clearly remember it. There was this one night and I was in my room. It was probably like the middle of the night, 12-ish. And I really fancied a hot dog. I wanted a hot dog. I was really hungry and I was like, oh, I need a hot dog. Keep in mind that I am the kind of person who is afraid to walk around at night, especially going downstairs and stuff. Not because I'm afraid of like murderers or like burglars or something. I'm more afraid of the fact that there might be a ghost downstairs. And I watch a lot of like scary movies sometimes. I watch all this scary shit and I always do it at night and I can't handle it. So I'm always like super paranoid. I was real scared, okay? And I'm pretty sure that my parents were like on a trip somewhere. I don't think that they were home at all because this story wouldn't make sense. I decided that my hunger was more important, so I went downstairs and I was going to make myself a hot dog. The hot dog wieners that we had were these really like nasty, like disease infused hot dogs. I don't even know what company this is, but it's a hot dog wiener and it's like wrapped in this plastic stuff and you put it in the microwave for like a minute and then there's your hot dog. It's really disgusting. Don't ever eat those. For our kitchen, there's a little kitchen that you can close the door, and then once you exit that kitchen, it goes into like a bigger kitchen, so it's like a kitchen within a kitchen kind of situation. I went into the little kitchen and I put the wiener in the microwave. I remember I closed like little kitchen door because I'm pretty sure I just didn't want to wake anyone up with the microwave beep going off. So I closed that door and then I walked over to the cupboard in the bigger kitchen and I was just getting the bun out. This is when shit went down, okay? As I was getting the bun out of the cupboard, I heard this like gigantic freaking bang. It sounded like a bomb went off. It sounded like something like exploded. I literally bolted my ass upstairs. I abandoned my hot dog and I was like, peace, y'all, I'ma go. My first instinct was to friggin' run. If I'm in a situation where it's fight or flight, it's always flight, okay? I always run, okay? Just run, girl, okay? So after that happened, I was like, oh my god, what if there's someone downstairs? I was kind of afraid, but then also at the same time, it was the middle of the night, and so I just tried to pretend that whole thing didn't happen and just try and go to sleep.
12 seconds later.
I decided that I was really hungry again and I needed that hot dog, okay? I don't think I've ever wanted a hot dog more in my life than that moment because I was like, girl, I'm about to freaking risk my life for a freaking hot dog. So to this day, I do the exact same thing when I'm afraid in my house. I go to my little sister's room. When this happened, she was probably like 10 or 11 and she's literally like the tiniest person in the whole world. If there was someone downstairs, what would that girl do? I don't even know. I went to her room and I'm like, girl, I really want a hot dog. And I told her about the whole bang situation and how it sounded like a bomb went off and how I thought there was someone downstairs and I was just freaking so afraid. So I told her all this shit and she was like refusing to come downstairs with me. Pretty much freaking manhandled this child to come downstairs with me. She did not want to go. So when me and my sister were going downstairs, we were both like terrified, but we're also laughing so hard because we were risking our lives for a hot dog. Someone could have been down there and we did not care. We're like, we're saving the hot dog. So we make our way to the kitchen and I told her like that's where the bang happened. So she's looking around in the bigger kitchen like looking for the source of the bomb. And I decided that I was gonna go into the little kitchen and I was looking and I couldn't find anything, and then I opened the microwave door because that was where the hot dog wiener was, obviously, because I put it in there. And then it all just kind of clicked in. I looked at the freaking hot dog wiener. I looked at the hot dog wiener. Okay, the hot dog wiener is covered in this plastic wrap, okay? It's like all enclosed. And basically when I opened the microwave door, the plastic like came off and like exploded off. And I realized that this happened to me before one time and it made a noise, and I realized that the whole source of everything was the freaking wiener. I was shit scared. I made my sister come downstairs with me because of a freaking hot dog wiener exploded in the microwave. I remember feeling genuine just fear, and it ended up being a freaking wiener, okay? Like, so I go into the big kitchen and I'm holding them. I can't even say it, it's too funny. So I go into the bigger kitchen and I hold the wiener in my hand and I'm like, Ashley, it was the wiener this whole time. And we just like friggin' cracked up. We were both so scared that someone's just gonna pop out. We just shitted ourselves for no reason. Nobody was there. There was no ghost. It was just a freaking hot dog. So yeah, that was the time that I shitted myself over a wiener.